guys, welcome to my another video. आज का इस वीडियो होगा बेसिक्स मतलब कि HTML के बेसिक्स के लिए। बेसिक मीन्स हम वेबसाइट बनाना सीखेंगे नहीं, हम उसके साथ टैग्स के बारे में बताएंगे, आपको इन्फॉर्म करेंगे विच टैग्स आर यूज फॉर व्हाट पर्पस एंड वी विल आल्सो डू इट प्रैक्टिकली to see the results. So let's begin. So first, what is HTML? So HTML is a coding. In short, it is a coding which is done to create a web page. It means you use a website like Google, Amazon. Okay. So next, the full form of HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. So, so first I would like to show you some websites. So now you can see this is my website. So we will not create a website like this because to create this website we had also used the css. In this video we will only talk about HTML because css is further more far than HTML. So first you should know the perfectly the HTML to learn css. So first we start with css, sorry, HTML. So in HTML we will use many type of tags like h1, h2. I would like to tell you afterwards every tag and its information. So first, well, you had anyway tried the you had surfed the websites many times. You get a link, you click. So I click on the YouTube, it will open my YouTube page. So this is a link. So we will learn also to create to connect two another pages, or you can create two websites, or in one website you have many pages, how to connect them. Okay, so I will also teach you this in this video. So let's begin. So how to do coding means how to write the HTML. So there are two ways that you may use HTML coding. You can do the HTML coding in the notepad, or you may use a professional software professionally made for the purpose of creating a website. If you want to become a web developer, then you may use it. It's too helpful. I also use it, so I'm gonna show you. So I use this. So this is Sublime Text I use to create a website. So this is a website which is created by me, and you can see that how many lines I had completed this website. It's around 2000 lines. So many times you get frustrated while using Notepad because when you use this software, I show you an example. So I write it. 1 second. First, you need to save the file which you create as any name. Dot. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I make a mistake. Example dot html. Save. So now, first you have to you there are many tags. There are two type of tags mainly. One is the tag which you need to close, and another tag is that which automatically close. So we will learn about both. So when you use the HTML coding, first the main code, the base of the HTML website developing language is HTML itself. So first you will write HTML, and when you get the HTML down, you press enter, whole code will be written in your front. It makes very easy for the professionals. Okay. But that also you need to know the HTML, then only you may use it. So first I'm showing the creating a sorry, I'm showing the examples of every code stacks in the notepad because everyone would not like to install the softwares in their PCs or laptops. So we will go with notepad. And the next, if you all are using a software like a Sublime Text or any professional website, then you may comment it. So next video I will create with the Sublime Text. So first we will create a right click, create a file. So we will right click, then go to new, then go to text document. Then we will write here what we will write here whatever name you want to give the file. This will be your main file in which you are making your website. So I will give it. After writing the name, you have to compulsory write .html, and if you had after .html or before .html, if it is written .txt, you have to remove it. And now after writing your file name and after that .html, you have to press enter. So now you may see that I'm using. So we will. Okay. So now we will right click and go to open with then notepad. So now we will use window plus right arrow key to get it in the right side. And now I will double click on the icon of rollmango.html, which we created now only. And now open. So we will, after opening this, you have to press window plus left arrow key. So now whatever you will write in the right side, and you will see that in the what is the reaction of your writing action in the right side left side. So first we will write HTML. Now HTML is a tag which need to be closed, so we'll close the HTML tag. To close any tag, we have to just put a slash before in the first tag I had written into between two brackets HTML. So next tag we will write starting bracket, then slash, then HTML, then closing bracket. So I show. So now HTML was a basic code. If you will not write, your website may be created, but it will not work as it should be. So next, after HTML, it's come head, because head in your body also it is at the top. So we will use head tag. And this head part, all if you use the CSS means what is CSS? I show you 1 second. Give me a CSS is the custom style sheet. So give me a second. So, I'll show this. So this is a web page. So when you click the get your cursor on the book now, I means this is a button. When you take your cursor on it, you can see that it changes to white color, and your cursor change arrow, which was as a basically it is known as an arrow. Now it changes to a hand. You can see. Then when you click, it goes down. I took my cursor on the summit, it color changes to black, means background change to black. So this is known as the CSS which we used. You can see that the background images are changing. This is a slide I used here. I took my cursor on the home. You can see the blue color line came down. This all is CSS, and CSS is used as per its name. Its name is full form as custom style sheet, and it makes your website stylish. Okay, I took my arrow on this icon. It border changes to blue color, light blue. So this all is CSS. I show you that the number changes when you refresh the load. This is also CSS. So if you want that you use CSS, sorry, CSS, then there are two types that you can use the CSS. First is that you create another file, or you may write in the this common file everything in the common file. If you use it in the common file, your file become too lengthy. So last time website shown, it took that I had not written the uh, I had written style means CSS there, but it was around 1,000 lines, which was only 0.5% of the 100%. So if you use the CSS, it's too long. It is if you create the best website, then it may take till 6,000 to 7,000 lines. So if you are creating a small website, then you may continue in the one page. If you create a big and very professional website, then I prefer that you create it in the two files. If you create it in the two files, the head part is too important because you connect both the files using the head part. So now head part is also, sorry, head tag is also a tag which need to be closed. So first we will close it. So now between the head, both the head, there come a title. So I will write a title. Now the closing tag of title. Now between this two tag, we will write the name, whatever you want to display on your top of the website here, not at the your body section. Body means the section where you click the button, that all the section come in the navigation bar or menu bar you see, that all come in the body part where you may see the link. Above it, the royalmango.html is written. So to give or change the title, you can write it here. So I will write here mango. Now I saved it and now I will refresh here. So you may see that royal mango is coming here. So now next tag I will use is the body tag. I will show the another tags that how to link a file in the CSS video, not in the this video. And this video we will unable to complete our all the tags because the list is too long of the tags. So now below head we will use body tag. You can write in the any font. You can write also in the caps lock or in the small, but it doesn't matter. But just you need to be sure that your spellings are right. When I created a website, it was too big and I had mistaken some my spelling mistakes were there. It was too hard to find that mistakes. So you should know every spelling by heart them. Or you practice also you will remember. So now I've written the body. So whatever you will write between this body, starting tag of body and closing tag of body, it all will be displayed on your as the web page of your in your web page. So now, if you want to give a color to your website, then you where you had written the body. After that, you have to write in same bracket. You have to continue leave some space after body. Then you have to write BG color. BG means background color, then is equal to, then bracket, then between the brackets, sorry, you have to put what c dot commas. Between them you have to write the color. You know that every color has its own number or code. I show you 1 second. So I will use Micromedia Flash because it is a very good example to show you. When I go to the bucket and I select a blue color, so it has, you can see here that the color is coming here on the blue is hashtag 004F. If you will put this color, your website background will become blue. This says, I show you 1 second. What was the tag? Hashtag 004F. Now I saved it. Now I'll refresh. So you may see that the background is in the blue color now. Okay. So now after that, and you also you may use the means if you want to give it the black color, you may also write black color if you don't know the code. And if you want to know all the codes, then you may try one after one, one after one, then another on your web page, and you may note it. Or also you may Google it. You may, if you don't want to write the code, then also you may write name of the color. But there are many colors which does not have, means they have the color, but there is blue color. They have a thousands of variations. Dark blue. Then there are many color blues which are darker than blue, or they are also not much darker. This is the lighter than light blue. So For that colors, we use the code. So now, after that body tag, we will use head means h1 tag, which is normally used for heading. H stands for heading, and one stands means if you are doing a racing, you won in the racing first prize. So first will be the at top means in this also if you use H1 it is the biggest handwriting, and if you use H6 it will be the smallest handwriting. So let's we write here H1 tag, closing tag, H1 tag. Now between two you can give the heading or your name of your business or name of your website. So I will be writing a Royal Mango. Royal Mango. Now I'll save it. Now I'll refreshing you. So now you may see that Royal Mango is coming in the big handwriting, but I need that my font or my heading should come in the between. So I will use center tag here. And 1 or 2 weeks I will share a file of the this HTML codes on my well in the description. You may also check it for your confirm or you want to write them or learn them. You may do it. Now I save the file. I'm using Control plus S. I'm not using the long way, which is taking my cursor to the file and then save. I'm using the shortcut tricks. I had made a one video on the shortcut tricks. If you want to learn many tricks for that, most probably you were not knowing 2 or 3 tricks minimum, then you may see it if you want. I saved it Control plus S. Now I'll click on my website and I will use Control plus R or the circle button you are seeing at the top. You will click on it. My website will be refreshed and you can see that Royal Mango coming in the center. So now I want a line below the Royal Mango so it may be separated as it is a heading and below part is the uh, writing section or description of a page. So I will use your HR tag. HR stands for horizontal line. An HR tag is a tag which you don't need to be close. So you may see that one line has came between the Royal Mango and the down section. So now we will talk about some basics. So first we will use, I'll show you 1 second. So now I've written Royal Mango many times. So now I will show that H6, what is the difference between every file. And now I'll save it and now I'll refresh. So you may see that the first is the biggest, then smaller, and then smaller, and then smallest. So till H6 you can see if you write the H7 it will not work because only till H6 are there. And now we will use some text. Now I want the Royal Mango with the underline. So we will use U tag for underline. U stands for underline. And I refreshed. Now I want that my Royal Mango had a bold. So I'll use B tag. B stands for bold. Now I want that my Royal Mango get in italics and I will use I tag. I stands for italic. Now I'll refresh it. So you may see that in the first I get underlined and second I got it bold. So you can I mean many of you were thinking that does not happen in the second word bold. So I will one more time I will write to the h2 tag so you may see the difference between both of them. Yes, both have same. I also don't know many things. One second. So if you use the bold tag in the h1 is means I want to say that h1 is before only it is bold because it is in the heading. If I write here royal mango, and now I will write one more time royal mango with a bold tag. So now it's saved and now I'll refresh. So you may see the difference between the both of them. If you are using the heading h1 tag, then you don't need to use bold, and if you use it will not work. So now I'll remove this all text. So you need to be remember everything. So and now I'll refresh. So so I will write it in the h3 tag because it is coming in the too big size, and I will write in the center tag. Now I'll refresh. So it's coming. Royal Mango is one of the best place to learn computer. So now many times you see that you get the discount when you see in the discount coupon or on a website that there is a discount. You see the original prices at a cut and you may see another price. So I show you that also trick. So it is strike strike and closing tag of the strike, and between the strike I will write here, I will write here. So you may see that 499 is cutted. So now I had written some things that and you can see that it is not coming in the one line. I had written it in the three lines, but it is coming in the one same line. For that purpose, there are two tags which you can use. If you use pre-tag, everything will come as well as written. So you may see that it is coming in the one line, and I had written center, so it is coming in center. Otherwise, it will also come in the left side because I had written the both the pre tag in between this in the inside the center tag. s- Because of that, it is coming in the between. Otherwise, if you use the pre tag, it will come in the left side. If you use the space, how much space you will leave, it will come that much in between or in the center side. So pre is pre. sorry, the full form of pre-tag is pre-formatted text. So whenever you want to use something, you have to write a very much letter, means it's a too big, what we need to say, paragraph. Then you may use a pre-tag, or there is a one more tag that you may write the text at the everything. You may use font tag also, but you need to, if you have that some lines are between and some lines are in the side, and if it is that, then you need to use the pre tag. If everything is the one side, then you may use the font tag. So I also show you font tag. So what is font tag? Now I'll write the same thing using the font tag. You have here one advantage. So font, then it come face, face is equal to comma comma, then color, then size is equal to then now here, if you whatever color you write, and I want to show you say one more thing, that this HTML code has the default language and you can't change it. It is but American English, so you don't have to write COLOUR. You have to write COLOR for the color. So now next, I write here. If I write here, what color I should use? So I will use it gray. And size I will use here 7. And face, and the face, whatever font you want to give, there are many names of font. If you want to see the example, then you may go to the view, sorry, in the edit, then font at the last option. So now, second, so here are many names of your font. This all are fonts. Whatever you want to select, you may select this. There's a huge, and if you don't like it also, you may download the font from browser also, Google. I don't want to select it. I'll just save it and now I'll refresh. So you may see I've written the 7. So there is a 7 is the biggest. No, give me a second. It's you may set it unlimited if I'm right then. No, the biggest handwriting is 7. I'm using after a long period of time. So now, now we will use one more tag. You had many times you would see that on the railway station that the train name of the train and the timing is scrolling on the screen of the TV. So there we will use marquee tag. So one second, I'd written here Royal Mango, so we will use your marquee. Now you may see that Royal Mango is scrolling. Okay. Now we will use one more tag. If you want to sorry, if you want to uh, bring a add an image on your website, then you have can use image tag. I'll show you one second. So here I will enter img, a short form for image, then src is for source is equal to And now here you may enter the name of your image or the path of your image. So I will show you what the things. So this image is a desktop and I want that image in my website. So I will just simply press F2 key, sorry, Control A, Control C and Alt Tab. So now I will write here Control V, Control S and now I'll refresh. So you may see that the image is displayed on my website. So one second now. So now here we have to write one more option we have height and width. Height is equal to px is pixels. Now I'll refresh. So you may see that it is coming, but I want it more bigger, so I'll use your 800. Yes, now it's perfect. So now best place to learn come. So now we will use one more and we will use anchor tag. And now before that I want to talk about one more tag. One more night. Yes, we were talking about the one tag and we forgot that. So where we had used the pre-tag, if you want that all the thing come in the another line without using pre-tag. So I refresh and now you may see that it's starting after the image. So I want that it come means below the image. So we will use br tag which is break tag. Now I'll refresh so it is starting from the next line. And if you want everything come in the next line, then you have to use the br tag after everything. And if you write three br tag, if it will leave three lines. If you use how many times you will use br tag, it will leave it many lines. Now I will save and now I will refresh it. So now you may see it. And now many times you will seen that when you write a date, it's written first th is up. So we will how to write it. So th when you write first, I will write one, then I will write bracket start, then I will write sup. Sup means up and sub is down. So I'll use closing tag of sub. And between then we will write th and now save it and now I'll refresh. So you may see that first is down and th is up. Now we will write h2o. So I will write h, then sub is for down. And now I will write 2 and after sub I will write o. Now I'll refresh it. So you may see that h2o is coming. I want both in another line, then I will use br tag. I'll refresh it. So it's coming in another line. So now we had used all the tags almost which are important and some we are remaining like table and some more. So we will talk that in another video and I would like to talk about one more uh, tag in this video which is anchor tag. So let's start. So anchor tag is used for link one more page. So we will use your anchor tag. So I had written your subscribe Royal Mango. After that, I will write, I want that my link came here. So where I had written it. So now I'll write here A. A stands for anchor tag. Then H, hyperlink reference. href का full form होता है. Now in href you will write the location of your web page. So you may, I can show you 1 second. So I have this Royal Mango here. So I will press F2, I will Control A and then Control C. If I will paste it, then it means I had copied the name of your file, full name. After I would like to show you example. So I'll right click, then go to properties. Then I'll select everything. Then I will do copy. Then I will go to my notepad file and here I will paste it where I'd written href. So it will open your web page. Means, but both should be in the same location. Both should, if you save it in the same file or on the desktop or same place, then only it will work. If I show you 1 second, so you may see 1 second website. So here I have full screen. So now I selected this. Okay. So location of this file will here. So I will select, I will, or you may right click, then go to properties. Then here is the path location where is written. You have to select it fully. Then you have to write your copy, then cancel, then go right, then here. And now I will paste it here. After that, you have to write HTML, otherwise, it will not open. I would like to try. Now I will write your CLICKHEAR to SUB subscribe. Now I've saved it. Now I'll refresh. So you may see that a blue color click here to subscribe is coming there. 1 second, what mistake I make? I don't close the anchor tag. Now I'll refresh. And I want it in the another line, so I'll use center tag. So now when I will click here, 1 second, it opened my directory. So we have put here once. I had written desktop because it is in the desktop. Then I will put a bracket. Then I will write Royal Mango. Then bracket. Then it is in the Royal Mango. It is in the website. Then bracket. Then it is in 1 second. I will paste it. And after where I has written Royal Mango, I'll write .html. And now I'll save it. No. Yes, I will put one more slash. Then I will write here .html. So 1 second. What mistake I'm making? I want to see it. So I open it. So here I will use Control C to copy it. Now I will open my notepad page. Now, after this, I'll write a slash, then name of my folder, which is .html. Click here. So it is not working. Then I have one more trick. You make simply open that file. Here, you have to copy this location. Then you have to open the notepad of your old file. Click open with then notepad. Right hand side file. Now I click here. So it opened my website. Okay. Now I click, then it will open my YouTube page, but yes. And now I will copy my YouTube page link. I don't want to, means I was showing it if I want to see that if you save both the file in the another files, then you have to open the file of the if you want to open the location of the file, then you have to open the file in the browser, then copy that location, then you have to paste here in the href. And if you want to link your any web page or your YouTube channel, then you have to go open your YouTube channel and simply copy its link, and you have to paste it there. Now I will open this file and I will show you. Now I click here. So it opened my YouTube page. If you don't follow and subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel for such more tricks and hacks. Thank you for watching my video.